Revanth Reddy, the South Indian tells you, is to be the Chief Minister of Telangana, and he is the man of the moment, the 54-year-old who began his political life as an ABVP activist, joined the TDP, and in 2021 took over from Uttam Reddy as President of Telangana Congress. But you know what? It hasn't been an easy journey for Revanth Reddy, as even a year ago he was facing immense opposition and revolt from within his party colleagues who accused him of being immature, ineffective, unresponsive. Remember Ponnala Lakshmaiah, very senior leader, of course, 45 years in the Congress. He said, Revanth just does not listen to me, and he dumped the Congress and went to the BRS. After the Congress won the recent assembly elections with 64 seats, trumping the BRS with just 39, it was presumed that it shall be Revanth who shall occupy the CM's chair. But, starting 3rd December, apparently there were many voices of dissent against his candidature, leading to a postponement in his swearing-in ceremony. Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka, Uttam Kumar Reddy, Sridhar Babu, and of course the Komti Reddy brothers, Venkat and Rajagopal, who some people say allegedly, did not want Revanth to take the mantle. Matters came to a head when AICC observers, including Karnataka Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar and AICC in charge of Telangana, Manikrao Thakare, travelled to Delhi to discuss the matter further with the party high command.
We are here only to submit the report, that's all. We are here to submit the report. Apart from that, we have given a one-line resolution. There is a one-line resolution that the party high command will take the decision, and the party high command will decide, and we will inform you.
Opinion was sought from 64 MLAs at the Hyderabad hotel, and after matters reached Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, it is now final. The South Indian is telling you, Revanth Reddy will take oath as Chief Minister of Telangana. But then, why was there so much drama over a man who seemed to be the architect of Congress's victory in Telangana? Let's debate. Nagesh Kumar, senior journalist, political analyst, is joining us, and also Banu Chandar Nagarajan is with us. Hello to both of you. Good to see you. Nagesh Kumar, why was such a drama? Was Karnataka example being repeated in Telangana? We saw the lot of drama between Siddaramaiah and DKS coming and going to Delhi saying, I will not talk to press, etc., etc. Revanth Reddy, you and I, on this show around 6 weeks ago, discussed this about how there are too many claimants. Did that play out again, Nagesh Garu?
Right from the beginning, that is, from the day he was appointed as PCC president, his partymen saw him as an outsider. Some even saw him as a protege of Chandrababu Naidu for the reason that he had come from the Telugu Desam party, and he was caught in the note for vote scam. And then his detractors in the other party, that is the BRS, saw him as a ABVP RSS man. But and from day one, there was a lot of mudslinging against him by the Komat Reddy brothers, and then by another MLA from Sangareddy, that is Jagga Reddy. So that thing continued even after his election. On the day that this AICC observers took the individual opinions, you see that one-line resolution is just is just for namesake. Actually, they met each and every one of the 64 MLAs individually and sought their opinion. It seems that out of the 64 MLAs, nearly 2/3 have favored Revanth Reddy. So it should have been done and dusted there. But the problem arose because of what you said just now. You are 100% right. These are the people who opposed his candidature, saying that he is not a original party man. So then they had no option. They wanted to have a chief minister by consensus. and not by a majority.
Yeah, but Nagesh Garu,
And
also
then,
maybe, do you agree that Revanth had a premonition of this? Because, you know, many weeks ago, if you remember, amongst other things that, you know, he made some controversial remarks about power supply, free power, etc. He also said, who knows, maybe Sitaka can also be the chief minister. Do you think he said it because he had a premonition that there will be a revolt, Nagesh Garu?
no, no, that was a more of a sarcastic remark
Okay.
because Sitaka could not possibly be possibly in the race for the chief ministership. But the fact remains that he was playing it quite cautiously. By and large, he was playing it cautiously, saying that this victory was achieved with the contribution of Uttam Kumar Reddy, Comet Reddy brothers, Sridhar Babu, and others, meaning that they were also likely to be in the race for the chief minister's post. But then the problem arose, if the chief minister's, if he was finalized for the chief minister's post, then they wanted to have a Dalit post. The Congress High Command
That's what I
wanted to
wanted.
have a
Yeah, yes.
Dalit place for the post
Yeah,
because the Lok
which I
Sabha
will, yes,
elections.
Nagesh Garu, which I want to ask Bhanu Chandar. You took the words out of my mouth. As always, Nagesh Kumar is ahead of many people by many steps, and I was just thinking about this. Bhanu, you know, this Bhatti Vikramarka, you know, if he is made the chief minister, or even if he is made the deputy chief minister, in one way he ticks a box. He ticks a box for the Congress party, and considering Mr. Kharge himself being a Dalit, you know, the thing is, and also Rahul Gandhi going on and on and on about jiski jitni hissedari, zimmedari and all that. Do you think that that could be one of the reasons for this entire revolt which was brewing against the chief ministership of Revanth Reddy, Banu?
Good evening, Sudha. Good evening,
Hi.
Nagesh. I think this is how the Congress makes its decisions. From the Nataka of Karnataka, we have moved to
I
the
know.
Nach Gana of Telangana. That's something I've come up
Wow.
with.
Huh.
So, so I think when the majority is slender, I think the High Command calls the shots. In this case, Revanth has two-thirds of the majority of 42 out of the 64 of the MLA. So I think the deal is done there. But nevertheless, all of these contenders will make their case to put their points across, and they will get rewarded in multiple other ways, either through resources, ministerial posts for them and their loyalists, and so on. So this is a bargaining thing that usually happens in the Congress. But I think Congress will take a quick decision. Apparently, it looks that way. They have not announced it because their credibility is on the line, and they would make sure that. The anti-incumbency doesn't start even before the government is formed. So I think those are the things that will come into play. See, BJP can live with a slender majority, right? Congress cannot live with a slender majority, so they have to keep their flock together throughout the
All
five-year
right.
tenure. Let's see how they do it.
Nagesh Garu, I want for the benefit of the viewers. Now, Sitaka, you said, was made as a kind of caustic stroke, sarcastic remark, but her name is there in a lot of articles that I've been reading since morning. But I want what really is foxing me is that Uttam Reddy is done and dusted. Where is his name coming from? And also the Komti Reddy brothers, Venkat OK recently said, Sonia Amma wants me to be chief minister. But then Rajagopal has just come back home, I say. So where are all these names? And I'm saying this because Revanth Reddy, I mean, it's not that any politician is pure as white snow, but the point is this man actually has evolved, over the couple of months and kept the party together. So where are all these names coming from? It seems more like mischief than anything else.
You see, Uttam Kumar Reddy was the previous PCC president.
Yeah.
So that's why he considers himself to be in the race. Number one. Number two, several people have undertaken this Padayatra. Revanth Reddy was one, Bhatti Vikramarka was another, and so was Uttam Reddy. So these people think that having undertaken the Padayatra and worked hard for the party, they are in the race for the chief minister's post. And then he has the ear of the party high command because he has been the ADC to the president and all that. He knows he knows quite well the Congress leaders at the center. Then, as far as the Commodore brothers are concerned, you see, Rajgopal Reddy quit the party, returned, and won the
Yeah.
election. But the other brother, that is Commodore Venkat Reddy, at one time he threatened to leave the party.
Yeah.
So, with great persuasion, they managed to retain him, and now he's sitting pretty. And now he thinks that now he went on record to say that this is nobody's property, Congress party. We are not a regional party like TRS or TDP. We are a national party. And here it is not Revanth Reddy's writ that will run large here. It is our writ that will run here. So he was trying to say that, Revanth Reddy is not the man to be selected for the chief ministership. So, and Bhatti Vikramarka also successfully carried out a 3,000 odd kilometer Padayatra. So that's why so many teams are coming out. And Bhatti, as you rightly said, is the Dalit face of the chief
Yes.
minister. And with Lok Sabha elections round the corner, they wanted to show that in among the three states that they have, that the Congress has, Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka, and Telangana, in one of the states they have a Dalit as the
Right.
chief minister, and in Karnataka, I think they have got a backward class as a chief minister.
Absolutely. Kuruba, yes, as in Siddaramaiah.
Kuru.
Yes. I want to ask you, Bhanuchandar, that I have seen no, I have not seen, but I've studied the evolution, as it were, of Revanth Reddy, from where he was and where he has reached. Don't you think that he has honed his skills to a large extent, in the sense he may not be in the league of Siddaramaiah or DKS? He is younger than both. He is 54, 55 years. He's going to turn 55 there. They are in their 70s, and DKS is now 62 years, 61 years old. So I'm saying that there is an age gap, but the point is that Revanth Reddy has honed his skill to be somebody who can keep the flock together, who can see that it's given a direction. Would you agree to that, or would you say no, he still needs to go, quite a distance, as it were?
I absolutely agree with you. Like, he's 53, and in a party like Congress with various pushes and pulls, he is turned out to be the numero uno, and he is probably going to be sworn in as the chief minister. So undoubtedly, this is an achievement. And coming from ABVP, he has maneuvered through the political system to TDP and ultimately in the Congress. So I think absolutely all credit to him. You can't take it away. I think in the evolution of a leader, he has crossed the first Rubicon. The second one awaits him, which is that of governing. So let's see how he governs for the next 5 years, given all these.
Nagesh Garu, what about Deputy Chief Minister? Are they going to, what are you hearing on the ground? What I have heard is that there is going to be only one. There is going to be no rotation as such. They are going to pretty much follow what is going on in Karnataka, because it's a mess there. Every day there is a revolt. I want to be Deputy Chief Minister. Why are there not more than one? So what are your sources telling you, or rather, what is healthy for the government right now in Telangana?
No, if there is only one deputy chief minister, it is going to be Bhatti Vikramarka. About that, there is no doubt.
Yes.
But then, if there is more than one, Uttam Kumar Reddy will be the second deputy chief minister. So, but it seems, these are reports that we are hearing from various sources. Bhatti Vikramarka insists that not only she should be the deputy chief minister, but he should be the sole deputy chief minister.
Yes.
There should not be two. Number one. Number two is that he should have a plum portfolio as deputy chief minister, not a sort of a dummy deputy chief minister. And then another one of the reasons for the delay in the swearing in, originally it was sort of rumored that the swearing in will take place on 4th itself, because their bad experience in Goa, where Digvijay Singh and others were caught napping, and Manohar Parrikar became the chief minister. So they did not want a repeat. So they wanted to have the swearing in on 4th evening itself. That is a day after the polling was complete. But that did not happen. So these people now, they wanted to form the cabinet also. So for the cabinet, there is an upper ceiling of 19 members.
Right.
So for the cabinet, what was speculated was that there will be 4 Reddys, 4 backward classes, 2 scheduled castes, two scheduled tribes, one Brahmin and one Velama. So,
Okay.
and then Sitaka will be, reason why I'm mentioning all this caste-wise breakup is, so Sitaka's name would crop up for this post of speaker. She is not only is she a Mahila, she's a woman,
Yes.
but she's a tribal
Tribal,
also. A
yes.
tribal woman would sort of a good publicity for the Congress in a key position.
Right.
So
So,
that's
yeah,
where
so
she came in.
yeah, so let's wait when, but then one thing is for sure, you both agree that it is going to be Revanth Reddy who's going to sit in the CM's chair. There is no more speculation. I heard this in the morning itself, and everyone was jumping around. I said, you know, if we apply some logic also, like what Bhanu Chandar said, that after all, he is someone who's actually built the party, and you also agree that he is somebody, you know, around whom the new government should be able to function, you know, better than all the others, because not that I keep saying this, no politician is white as snow, but he seems to be the man who deserves to be the Chief Minister of Telangana. Thank you very much, Nagesh Kumar. Always such a pleasure speaking with you. Bhanu Chandar, thank you.